What's going on, guys? Another Dutch auction. 23-24 Panini Hoops NBA Premium Box Set. Numbered to 199, so there's only 199 of these sets. And you're getting an auto numbered to 10. It's actually a decent checklist. Started out at $2,000, going down to $500. Every 5 minutes it is going down. Let's see here. Take 2,000 minus 500. That's going to be 1,500 divided by 24 levels, 6,250. What's going on, Mario? What is good? So the whole set is numbered to 199. You're getting 2 Victor W cards in the base set. So the 199 parallels are selling between like $200 and $250 for those right now. So usually what happens with these premium sets, the parallels are going to sell for cheaper. So let's say on the low end, like 150 to 200, maybe 225 for the Wimby cards. So on the low side, just on those two cards, let's just say $300. And then you gotta factor in this the auto numbered to 10, and there's actually some good autos in here. You got the Thompson twins, you have Luka, Curry, you got the Joker, Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, James Harden, Jason Tatum, Paulo. You got Magic Johnson, but he signs a lot. Kevin Garnett, he signs a lot. Allen Iverson, he signs a lot. So I don't know. Those are probably worth a couple $100. Got a couple other rookies, Keontae George and Cason Wallace. It's probably worth, and Cole Billy. You're probably looking at a couple $100 for those, numbered to 10. In the base set, you are getting a regular rookie, and then you're getting the Hoops Tribute rookie. So you got this one here to 298, and then you have, let's see, and 277. I'm not sure if you guys have opened a lot of Hoops hobby boxes. You were getting, I don't know, probably anywhere between like 3. The box I got the most, I think I hit 7 Wimbys. That's including inserts. But there are some packs where you're getting both Wimby cards in one pack. So they were back to back where the rookies were. Floor, 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna be waiting for that 500 mark. If it does get to that 500 mark, I think there's some value there. You probably got 5 to 8 autos that you're chasing out of those 20 cards. So anywhere between, I don't know, like 25 to like 40% that you can hit a top auto. I guess the big chases would be that Luka and the Curry auto. And then I'd say the Thompson twins after that. And then we're probably looking at Tatum, Banchero, and the Joker. And then we got Anthony Edwards and Ja. But yeah, we want these at the floor. At the floor on these. Because if we can get these for around 5, there's a couple different things that you could do. You could rip it open and try to get a free roll just for the auto. Sell team sets. You know, people will eat this up. Say, hey, I'm selling these sets. And then take the auto. You could just piece out all the cards. What I'd be hoping for that these have good quality control, and maybe 1 or 2 of those Wimbys can be sent in for grading. Because if that's the case, you maybe one Wemby 10 is going to be close to paying for the box. I mean, anywhere between like what, $400 and $600, and depending on where it sells out at. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Chet would have been a nice addition to this set. It's not a bad set. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd say about 8. 8 out of the 12 are going to be decent. And these are numbered to 10. So I'd say on the low end, you're looking at a couple $100 auto. Plus, if you're getting $300 value for the Wembies, you're looking about $500. So if you get it anywhere between like that 500, maybe 600 range, maybe 7 if you really want to push it, because you'll be able. Because remember, you're going to be getting all the cards are numbered to 199. So you're getting the Thompson twins as well to 199. You're getting Brandon Miller to 199. You're getting Scoot Henderson to 199. So there is a chance that you could send, 5, 10 cards into grading and just hit, a handful of those to get your money back. It's still a risk because sometimes we get these premium sets and the whole set's off-centered. It's like the Prism basketball was terrible. The sets were like 70-30. I think I went like 40, maybe 50% on 10s on that. I probably sent in like 30 cards, maybe 40 cards on those Prism sets. Refresh this. We're 50 minutes out. We're at 11:25. So we're going to be getting in, we're going down another 62, 1125 minus 62.5 equals. So in 10 minutes we'll be at $1,000. But yeah, we definitely want these to get to the bottom out price. The bottom out price. Let's hold the line. We're at 11:25. First off the line, Prism boxes should be coming in the next couple of days. I think some people have already started receiving them. And we don't have anything else on the agenda for first off the line. We do got Prism basketball coming up at the beginning of February, so that's going to be a huge. That first off the line should be. It is a little scary with it being basketball, but Wemby. I mean, people are going crazy for hoops hobby boxes. Yeah, at today, nothing on first off the line. We're looking at the next big things is Prism. Drop in next week. Hobby boxes. We got Phoenix, and Absolute is right after. So, Kaboom Huntings. Here we go. There's the Prism basketball. Rookies and Stars, Zenith. We got some good stuff on the horizon. We got Spectra, NFL. Those are always expensive. I don't know about those. I just don't think the singles hold the value. One of those sets that people forget about at its high end. So we got some good stuff coming out. Really, these two right here for Kaboom Huntings and Prism, because it's Prism, and then the Wemby chase is going to be big here on these. Even though he's not signing in it. I'll take a Curry auto. That's sick. That's a good question. I would think in the next like probably 2 months. You know, they've been pushing stuff out, so yeah, probably within like 30, 45 days. I mean, this year, let's see, Hoops came out, what, like a month ago? So if they stay on track, and they've been pushing out stuff pretty quick. Prism was delayed. Absolute was delayed, but it wasn't delayed a lot. So that's going to be another great premium set now. Hopefully that they're going to do the one-on-one cards. I really like those. I'd rather have the one-on-one chase than like an auto like they're doing here. But the one-on-one chase, it's easier to break it up for breaks. Because here, you're not getting, if you're looking here, you're not getting all the teams in this auto set. So it's it can be a little bit more difficult to price this out in a break. Like you could do a mixer. But if you have just that one-on-one card in here, and then a chance at hitting a Wemby one-on-one, I think these would be more valuable. But yeah, probably 30 days, 45 days. All right, we're going to go down another level change. Let's see if we got any high volume. But we want the bottom out price. We're going to be at $1,000 on this next one. I think $1,000 is too high. We're looking at like piecing everything out. I think let's see, I think without the auto, on the low end, you're probably looking at $500-600. And then with the auto, let's just say like 700 to 800, maybe 9. So under 1,000 if you're piecing it out on the low end. And when, like I was saying before, with using the comps against a hobby parallel to 199, it's different than these premium sets, because these premium sets, everyone gets the premium sets right away, so everyone opens them and then they flood the market, so the price dips a lot quicker, rather than, for instance, like the Wemby 199 out of a hobby box. You know, it started at 300, 280, 250, 240, 225, and now it's in that like 200 to 250 range. You know, people start undercutting a lot quicker, so that's another thing that you got to look about, is you got to be careful with everyone flooding the market. The prices can dip super quick on these, and sometimes people will price it too low, you know, and then setting that market way lower than it has to be. Yeah, I had no issues getting in. No issues getting in there. So we're at $1,062.50. Gonna be at $1,000, and we'll be what, 10 minutes away on this next level change from the 30-minute mark. So yeah, if these get to $500, I think there's value there. You can definitely get a free roll on the auto if you wanted to do that. But remember, there's only 199 of these sets, so there's not a lot of them. Every card's numbered at 199. And then you get that auto card number to 210. Decent checklist. Prism Megas are coming out for football, which that is good news. We don't know when they're going to be dropping, but they will be dropping. Donruss, man, those Donruss Megas were huge. Like, we sold 51 of them in like one day. Like 48 or something. Maybe not. I think we had 48. All right. All right, we're at $1,000. Let's see if we get any high volume. Any high volume action? I still think it's too high here. And it is hoops, you know. It's that paper product. Got to be careful with hoops. Right now, hoops has been hot because there's no other Wemby cards. There's no, like, it's that or Prism Draft. Those are the two things that you can get Prism, that you can get Victor W cards in. So no issue checking out there. I got right in.
Hey, Cody, can you check your phone for the eBay? I'm trying to log in.
Try to log in. Okay, yeah. Approve. Hey, could you give me an energy drink? Could you give me an energy drink, please? I need some caffeine. We're at $1,000. No high volume yet. And remember, if you are thinking about getting one of these, put it in your cart. This is one box per transaction, so you'll have to buy one, and then if you wanted another one, buy it again. 9 minutes. I'd say probably Prism Football. I did pretty well with the couple of sets I bought. I graded like 30, 40 cards, and most of them came back 10s. Prism Basketball, I think I probably broke even on that. Broke even, but it was a slow. That Prism Basketball was a grind. And I mean, really, the chasing that, it wasn't that good. I mean, you were going for that Curry auto, but there was only what 15 of them. I think those were the two. I'm trying to think. Optic was good. Anything that has like football for me has done a lot better, and the products that have the one-on-ones in it. I like those. I think those are easier to sell in breaks, or if you are selling the box itself. I mean, I don't mind these autographs, but I would rather have how they do with the one-on-ones. But I think overall the football products have done the best. Now, when like these premium sets, like a couple years ago, like was it 2021 was the optic set? Those did really well out the gate. Now, I mean, anything back then, they were so high. But when everything was crazy, the premium sets did really well. Even though we were spending like $1,500, $1,700 on those, you could make at least $500 to $1,000 on those, just flipping it without even ripping it. Esport, what's good? Random esport. We're at 1,000. We are still too high, in my opinion. We want it like with hoops. I think we want this down at $500. Let's see if we're gonna get high volume on this next round here. But yeah, with the Prism sets coming out, if they do have them come out, that's one that this year that I'll definitely want to be going strong on with all the quarterbacks. And if it is going to be the same format with the one-on-ones, that's going to be huge because you're going to have CJ, Bryce, Levis. Let's see here. All right, we're going down right here. 937. I'm getting right in. What is that? No issue at 937 and 50 cents. And we still haven't seen the Donruss premium sets on Target, which I think those are going to do well too. Those gold hollow sets should be able to. It all depends on, if the boxes that you open. If you're trying to grade it, do you get a good box or not? All right, I got right in there. I was looking. It was nothing. I don't think it was nothing. I'm looking. Yeah, that's nothing. It's just some blasters. Some NBA blasters. I think one was from Panini. Gotta stay on your toes. You never know. You never know when something might drop. I mean, you do, but kind of got a little ideal. We're at 937 and 50 cents. We're going to be in the 800s here. Can we get down to that 500 mark? Colin, we're looking at, we got the Thompson twins right here. The big one's going to be Luka and Curry. These are going to be the two big hits right here. And then probably second tier, you're looking at the Joker. You got Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, Tatum, Paulo. And then I think from under there it kind of goes down where a lot of these are probably looking in that like couple $100 range, maybe $300-400. We got Iverson, Garnett, Wade, Magic Johnson, Paul Gasol, Paul George, James Harden, Donovan Mitchell. You got a couple other rookies. You got George with Utah, Kaysen Wallace with the Thunder, and Kobeli with the Wizards. But I'd say those top hits, you're really looking at the Luka, Curry, or the Thompson twins. And then after that, you're looking at Edwards, maybe James Harden. And these are all numbered to 10 too, Paulo and Tatum. So I think there's probably 5 to 8 rookies out of the 20 that are going to hold a premium. And there's four that you're really looking for. The top two is going to be that Curry, Luca, and then the Thompson twins. So the top tier, you're looking 4 out of 20. So what, you got about, what, a 20% chance to hit those? Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I would be okay with either Thompson twin auto to 10 all day. If they had Wemby in there, these would probably be already sold out here. But without the Wemby autos, it's such a bummer that we do not have those Wemby autos in Panini products. And I think Topps and Fanatics is locking down 24 quarterbacks already and doing exclusive deals. So we might see more of this next year for football. And that, I mean, they'll probably just keep going. They're going to keep locking people down, which it's unfortunate until Topps gets the license all the way over. And we can get some licensed autographs. Alright, we're going to be going down another level change here. We're going to be 30 minutes out. Let's see if we get any high volume here. Alright, 875. Still getting in, right in. 875. 30 minutes to go. No issue there. We're kind of getting in that area where you start price averaging down depending on what you're trying to do here. I think this is still a little bit high, but if you really wanted a box, could you piece the set out, maybe grade some cards, and maybe get close to breaking even, trying to go for one of those big autos? I think so, but I think it'd still be hard grinding it out if you were buying it at around 9, so you're looking at about $1,000 out the door. I still think this is too high. So we're still there. Let's see it in the middle if we've got any issues. Yep, no issues. Getting right in there. So we're 29 minutes away. We want this to get to the bottom out price. You can only buy one box per transaction, so just remember that. If you haven't bought before, make sure you're logged in, have your information saved. You can go through the buy now button. Now when it gets busy or it gets to lower prices where everyone's trying to buy, a high volume alert can pop up right in the middle of the screen. So if you do have one of these in your cart, you can go up in this right hand corner, click on the shopping cart, and that can bypass all that. You just make sure that the price changes when you go in there. You want to make sure the timer changed, but just make sure you're buying it at the right price. You can change the quantities in the shopping cart if it doesn't change, or refresh it, but that can save you time if you don't want to keep spamming the buy now button to get in. I do it on mine just to check to see how busy it is. Are people interested? So far I haven't seen any high volume alerts, so that's good. That means that where we're at right now, I think there's a good chance that we could get really close to that bottom out price of $500. We got 2 minutes left. First off the line, Prism should be arriving. I think some of us have already got it, so that should be fun this weekend. Ripping some first off the line. $8.75 we're at right now. Let's see, did this sell out? Still available. It's super high for this card, for this Yamamoto worn hat relic to 25. It's $549. Getting 2 boxes. Yeah, it's Hoops' the plus side. It's the first like product, right? The first like with the jerseys. However, once we start seeing the other bigger products, Prism, Optics, Select, the appeal goes away. So with the auto, hopefully we can hit something big, a big auto. If we can get them at $500 each, what are we looking at? Like $550, $560 with tax, maybe $540. I think there's some value there. In that 6 or 7 range, I think you really have to work. You're gonna have to work for it. And there's only 199 of these, so has anyone bought yet? How many has bought? Is one big buyer going to buy them all? Is a big online retailer going to buy them all when it gets to a certain price? The good news is there are Wemby cards, 2 Wemby cards in here, in a Spurs uniform. Alright, we're at 812. Let's see if we got any high volumes here. Still getting right in. This is good. Let's just keep going down. Just keep going down. 800 is still too high for me. Still too high. Alright, 812. Let me see if in the middle up here I'm gonna have. Let's try it again. Yep, I can get right in, no issue. No issue. Got 24 minutes until this will hit the bottom out price. Now when it does hit the bottom out price, we have a grace period of 5 minutes, so we can buy if there is stock left at that point. I think it's going to go quick once it does get there, and then you got to decide if you like it at 5. Do you like it at 562, or is 562 too expensive? Does it just bottom out or bust? I think it's a grab at the next cryptic. We are getting down there. We'll be in the 700s. I don't think 700 is a bad point. I guess it all depends on what you're trying to do with it. Are you trying to rip it, go for the auto? Are you trying to make a little profit? Are you going to break it up and sell singles? Are you trying to grade? I'm gonna hold off a little bit. I'm gonna hold the line and try to get closer to that 500 mark. I think there's a good chance. There's a good chance that it could. There's only 199 of these, so they all of a sudden we could have no high volume, and then all of a sudden they just sell out. So I think once we get I mean, we're only 22 minutes, so that's what, 4 levels after this one. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Yeah, we got we did get some, and we should be getting it on I think Friday. We're gonna be doing some breaks with that on eBay Live, and I think total we got like 3 cases. So I think we'll have some opportunities for some personals, and we're gonna be doing some breaks too. I think Friday we're gonna put up a break for Prism First Off the Line, and then next week we're gonna have we're gonna have a bunch of cases of regular hobby boxes. It's gonna be fun. First Off the Line Prism is good. So yeah, we'll be ripping on eBay Live Paradise Card Breaks. All right, we got a minute left. And we're going to be going down into the 700s. Are you holding the line? Are you thinking the next couple? We're only going to have 4 levels left. 20 minutes until the bottom out. So we all know that it's either going to sell out or it's going to get pulled in 20 minutes or 25 minutes. So you got to think, do you like it at this price? Do you not? Are you holding out? Just remember, there's nothing wrong with, sometimes you may not buy anything, but if it doesn't meet your criteria, your price points, don't buy. If it does, you're like, I'm okay at buying this next level, and you can always price average down if you're buying multiple of them, so at least you can get something. Let's see, are we gonna get high volume here? We haven't got high volume, so that's what it's like. If we're not getting it, we're at 750 now. Just hold the line. I'm getting right in, guys. Getting right in. Let's just keep holding the line. Yeah, I think the one-on-one's going to be better. I think there's more and more hype around that. People are. You saw multiple videos of like people doing like, this card hit, this card hit, and there's more chances, right? So you don't just have to like, here you got a 20 card checklist. With the one-on-ones, you could hit, a Patty Mahomes, Josh Allen. There's like, you can hit some veteran players and hit some big stuff. And if you're doing breaks or, you can do a break just with that there and sell the teams. And then one of the teams is going to get the one-on-ones. Here, it's a little bit harder. You'd have to put this in a mixer, try to figure out the value of the teams because not every team has an auto in this. $500, 100%. Yeah, with the next, we've been blessed these last couple of years with the quarterbacks. Even next year, it's going to be there's a lot of quarterbacks that are going to be drafted. So even in 2024, if those guys, I think the majority of them we're probably going to see that they're going to have exclusive deals with Topps. They're already signing people. It's going to be the chase, like the Magas, the stained glass, those kind of cards are the downtowns because we can't get autos of these big rookies. So as long as we have something to chase, people are still ripping. It is a bummer that you can't get certain autos and certain products, but people are still chasing these rookies. Yeah, at 500, I think there's some value there. I think there's value. So if they do get to 500, and depending on what you're gonna do, could you piece out the set for $500 and get a free roll for the auto? I think you can. I think on the low end, you're probably looking at $200 for the autos. So if you think about 200, let's say 150 for the Wemby cards, that's $500 right there. So you'd be really close to getting a free roll of trying to get a Luka or Curry or Thompson auto numbered to 10. What did those sell? Was it $750 for Prism? I might be wrong. So someone on here might remember, but I want to say it was some. Was it $7? Or was it cheaper than that? Or was it like did it get in the fives? I can't remember. It was cheap. It was cheap for the Prism set. I remember. All right, we're at $750. We're gonna be 15 minutes away. Let's refresh this. Go over here. Still haven't seen high volume. All right, we got 20 seconds. Hold the line. We're going to be in the 600s, the high sixes here. $6.87.50. No issue. I'm getting right in. Right in. Hold the line. Hold the line. We got 3 levels. 3 levels. $15 minutes plus a 5-minute grace period. Yeah, I mean, was it around 6? I want to say, was it 7? 750 just sounds. I want to say, was it 750? I would have to look because I just remember it got down to the price where I thought it, and then it went down a little bit more, and I bought more. Like 750 keeps coming in my head. Preparing for this year, yeah. Those premium sets are, especially football. You know, football in the hobby has more hype. We got a really good quarterback class with all the one-on-one that you could hit for the rookies and the veterans. If we can get it, depending on where it starts, if we can get it, you know, if it, even at, was it 750, wherever it hit, if we can get it close, you know, where we got it last year, we will do just fine. Because I want to say that those were selling as, I think, what high as what, like $1,300 to $1,500 for when they first came out. $237, $138. So Luka $425. Yeah, it's super tough with it being hoops. So it's like you almost have to hit. Well, you'd be going for the Luka, Curry, the Thompson twins. And man, in auctions you get killed on. The one good thing about this set is that you do have those 2 Wemby cards in there that can cut your, because I think those Wemby cards would be about 150, like after about 30 days of these being flooded on the market. Was it like 690-ish? Okay, I can't remember, but 750 keeps coming to my head. But yeah, so they did get dropped low, like where they did sell out at. I just remember we were happy. We're at 687 and 50 cents. We're gonna have 2 levels left. 2 levels left. 500 is the bottom out price. Let's just hold the line. There's only 199 sets, guys, so there's not a lot of sets. You're getting the whole set's numbered. It's gonna be numbered. It's gonna have a premium set gloss on it. It's gonna look nice. And then you're getting one auto numbered to 10. This is, let's see, we got a minute 30 left. This is the auto set. So the Thompson twins, Luka and Curry are the big hits, and then probably second tier you're looking at Tatum, Paulo, the Joker, Edwards. So you probably got like 5 to 8. But with those comps that you just gave me, like 500, like you almost need to, because it is a grind piecing this stuff out. I mean, could you sell it? We get it for $550, sell it for like $750, maybe $8 as a full set. $535. Okay, cool. Yeah, 690 wouldn't be bad at all. Let it bottom out. I am good with it. All right, we're gonna be still on the high side.
Hey, you need that card?
Which one?
You need that card that you sent me or no?
Is it on your account?
It is.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
I'll bring it up.
Okay. We're at 625. No high volume. This is. Got right in. So with tax, you're looking at 677. Let's hold the line. Hold the line all the way down to $500. Yeah, that's the thing is some of these autos, you got guys who sign a lot, and their autos, you're probably looking at 150, $200 at most on some of these. So it is a chance that there's a little risk here, So to minimize it, let's get to that bottom out price. I mean, the big one that you want to hit is Steph Curry. You want Steph Curry here, and then Luka, and then the Thompson twins. So 4 out of 20. So we got a 20% chance to hit one of those. We're at 625. This next level change, we're going to be 5 minutes from the bottom out price. I say hold the line. But is it just going to like snap sell out, or is it going to get to the grace period and does it get pulled? We don't have anything on the horizon for first off the line for next week. We do have some stuff coming up for releases. Holding for 500. Yeah, that's like 500. There's value there. Right here, it's still not a bad price if you're like, man, it all depends on what you're going to do with it. Are you ripping, flipping, breaking, or holding? Those are going to be different things. And with these kind of things, since you're getting the full set to $199, are you piecing it out? Are you going to just sell it to someone? Are you breaking it yourself? Are you looking at breaking it open, pulling cards out, sending it to PSA, grading it? There's a lot of different ways that you can go about this, depending, or just love hoops. You want to rip some hoops, go for the auto, keep them all. Depending on what you're going to do, the price point could be a little bit different. You might just say, "Hey, I'm just going to pass on this. It doesn't make sense even at the bottom out price." Got a minute 30 left. Hey, Gabby? Hold the line. We gotta hold the line, okay? We can do it. Alright, we got less than a minute. We're gonna be getting to the 500s. We're gonna be 5 minutes out. Maddie? Or Gabby? Can you go get my work computer?
Okay, give me a second.
Please?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. We haven't seen high volume yet. We haven't seen high volume. And we're going to see it here.
Is it downstairs?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Alright, we're at 562 and 50 cents. I'm getting right in. No issue. Hold the line. Hold the line. No issue. Did anyone else get any high volume? I'm going to try to go back in. No one's interested. No. Yeah, I mean, people will. I mean, if you grade it and you have a PSA 10, and you could probably do Value Plus and get it back in 20 days, so you could get it. I mean, so far like the Wemby stuff has been doing well. The hoop stuff, like Presentation 10, I think just sold for like 1,200. There's a couple others that we have graded for some of our clients that have done pretty well. All right, where are we at? We're at 562.50 cents. This is the last drop here, guys. At the $40 level, right. Get them back before, and then boom, sell them. Yeah, with these here to $199, if they're in that like 200 range, get them back in 20 days. And then it'd be just, yeah, it's still in the season. About two, so you can sell them for like around like 500 to 600 if they're 10s. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. So after these 3 minutes right here, there'll be a 5-minute grace period if it doesn't sell out. All right, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I haven't seen high volume at all. So are we going to get to that grace period? Is it going to get pulled? 127. We're at 562 and 50 cents. We got a minute. We got a minute. All right, 562 and 50 cents. This is for the 23-24 Hoops NBA Premium Box Set. We're gonna be at the 500 mark here. Let's see if we got any issues. 500. We're getting right in, guys. Right in. No issues. No issues. How many are you buying? Let's see here. Okay. Got one. Nice. Nice. So did I. All right. Are we going for more? Are we going for more? Still there. He's still there. Still there. Are they sold out? Oh, I think they're sold out. Did they sell out? Out of stock. Out of stock. $500. Congrats if you did grab one. I think at 500 these are a good deal. Nice. 23-24 Hoops NBA Premium Box Set Dutch Auction sold out at $500. The bottom out price. Numbered to $199 the full set. Getting 2 Wembies. Bank cancel. That's never no hits. Good thing is you got some money for next week. See what we got going on. Just found out Prism Football Megas are going to be coming out. That's going to be huge, I think. I'll have to see. I mean, there's usually not guaranteed autos in there. We'll have to see if there's what you can get in them. I mean, the Donruss Megas were super hot because you get 1 auto, chance of downtowns. So we'll have to see when those drop. We don't got anything else on the agenda. We got no first off the line yet. Yeah, usually, right. I mean, was it last year? I think I got 1 auto out of 10 megas. Like, we were counting. There's a bunch of us. We opened a lot, and it was averaging like 1 out of 8 boxes was an auto. So, yeah, a lot of mems. A lot of mems in those. And we got, this is what's coming up. So we got Prism next week. Hobby box. This is going to be fun next week. We will be running first off the line breaks in the next couple days on eBay Live with Paradise Card Breaks. And next week we're going to have tons of Prism Hobby. Ooh, that's sick. Jackson Smith and Jibba. It's gonna be fun. Ooh, I love those cards right there. It's gonna be fun. We got a busy, exciting week with Prism football next week. And then we got, this is coming out in a month, Prism basketball. We'll go Wemby hunting. First off the line will be probably at the end of January. So get ready. And then we got Absolute for Kaboom hunting. We do know Absolute Megas are coming out. So we got some good stuff on the horizon. Alright guys, I want to say thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out this hour. Congrats if you did hit. I think $500 is a great deal. Good value there with an auto to 10. Plus you're getting those 2 Wemby cards. Be looking out for our next live streams. We're Major Sports Cards. We go live for all Dutch auctions. Most of them. We didn't go live the other day. But the big ones we will go live for. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't yet. We're almost to 2,500 subscribers, so thank you for the support. Let's keep grabbing this awesome product and let's keep making money. I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a good day.